Good morning, YMCA friends. This is Leslie, here for another Fit Lite class. I'm going to wait a bit, see who joins in. Oh, it's a nice morning. We had a little bit of rain, but I think it's mostly gone. Not quite as windy as yesterday, maybe. Oh, I see a couple of people coming in. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Thursday. Welcome to Fit Lite. Good to have you all joining me. Oh, here they come. So, what's in store for today? Today we have our warm-up track, as usual. It's a short one. We might extend it into the second song. We have 4 cardio songs. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have something called the 2-minute challenge. I stole a page from Jackie's playbook, and we've got a 2-minute challenge coming, or as I call it in my cycle classes, the final mile. So we'll see how that works out. And then we have 2 mat tracks. So we're going to do a little bit of core today. We've got a couple of songs down on the mat. I will absolutely give you standing options, as well as give you some chair options. Morning, Juanita. It is so nice to see you and be exercising with you again. I see you guys signing on. Hey, Chris. So Chris, we're going to have to go to the hairdresser together when this is all over, because this is becoming ridiculous. I was calling it my ombre look, but I don't know. Maybe it's catching on. Maybe everybody's going to come out of hiding looking like this. Oh, Victoria, hey, how are you? Do you still have snow? We had snow the other day because Christy Kornman, if she's out there, Christy Kornman started exercising and then everything froze over. So we had snow a couple of days ago, first snow we've had in months and months and months. All right, so again, welcome to Thursday, everybody. If you missed it the first time, we are doing 4 cardio tracks plus a 2-minute challenge. It's going to be fun, so nothing to worry about. In terms of equipment today, something to lay on. So a mat or a beach towel or a bath towel, just something to put between you and your floor. And then I have a dish towel, or if you happen to have it lying around, because I have everything lying around. I can't find it right now. If you happen to have it lying around, a yoga strap. Just something that you can help to increase your stretching with. That'll be really handy to have nearby. Morning, Anna. Oh, morning, Aideen. Haven't seen you out walking lately. Has it been too windy for the puppy? Okay, going to give it another minute or two. I'm going to move my name tag to my inside because I forgot my other name tag, and I wouldn't want you to forget who I am halfway through. So it's so nice that I have such regular people joining me. Hey, Karen, I can always count on Karen. When I go back and I respond to all your comments and I see the same names coming up and up and up over and over again, I am so proud of you guys for making time in your day to do this. It is so easy to just sit around. We were talking about how we don't even bother getting dressed anymore. A lot of us are in sweatpants or tights all the time. I honestly don't even know if my jeans will zip because I haven't put jeans on in, I don't know, since the 13th of March. So the fact that you are making, hey David, the fact that you are making an effort to get here, I know some of you are catching it on YouTube because the whole Facebook technology thing, if I didn't have a college student at home right now, I don't know that I would have figured it out either. So I'm glad that you're making time, and that, you should really pat yourselves on the back for that. That is, no matter how much of the class you're doing, the fact that you are making an effort to stay moving is the best thing that you can do. You made it, Christy. I thought maybe if I shouted it out, it would turn, your ears would start burning and you would remember. So yes, I see the snowman icons. Folks, it might snow today because Christy's in the house. So be ready for that. Okay. I think that we're ready to get going. What do you think? Remember your options. Yes, options. So, smaller movements, stay closer to the ground, keep your arms lower, your heart rate's going to stay down, and the intensity is not going to be as overwhelming. You want more, Oh, David, you want more, you're going to step bigger, step wider, step higher, lift your arms a little bit more, the intensity will come up. It's really up to you. Those are your volume knobs. Those are your adjustments that you can tweak at any time to change this workout and make it work for you. All right? If you are coming to this later on in the day, the pause button is your best friend. So if you need time between songs to get a drink, wipe your face, get the sweat off, then hit the pause button and come back when you're ready to come back. If you need more than 10 seconds between songs, absolutely take it. All right, that's the beauty of having these things archived and saved for you to do later on. So I'm Leslie, this is Fit Lite. I'm going to put my towel aside for now and I'm going to get some music. Oh, it gets harder and harder to get up. All right, here we go. So we're going to start with just shoulder rolls. Feet are wide, a little bigger. Remember Vogue? Now how about some backstroke? Pool folk, backstroke. 4 more. A little dip and a tap. There you go, maybe a reach. And to the corners, and back to me. How about the top corners? Back to me. Low corners, and back to me. We have a march right here. And take it wide. You're standing tall. Bring it to center. We're trying to quiet the upper body while the lower body moves. We're going to squat right here, down and up. So this can be really small. You don't have to go deep. Press the hips back. Weight into the heels. 2 more. Right heel. Right and left. Toes to the side, we'll pull out. Toes behind you, and you're going to karate chop those arms. And to the side, pull it wide. You ready to take off that top layer, get to work? We march it out. And we go wide. Bringing it back to center, and wide. One more time, we're done. It was short, yeah? Just an easy step. All right, so we're gonna continue that. Let's take a breath here, inhale up. Remember how many breaths we took in the first 2 classes? Where did all those go? All right. So we're going back to those reaches. Starting to warm up the legs with a little altitude shift. Take it across and forward. Take it across and forward. Maybe a little bit higher. And forward, right over my head. Hands on your hips. How about a curl? If you're not ready for it, stay with the tap. Draw your abs in, shoulders back. Chest is proud, head is high. Here come 2 steps. 1, 2. So, quiet the top, get the bottom moving, find your balance. And if you want, you add some arms. Little active recovery. We're going to work really hard on those reaches and hamstrings and take a little breath here. Dip and tap. Dip and tap. There we go. To the corners. Get those legs moving. Bring it forward. And a little higher, corner to corner. Hands on your hips. Are you ready for this? Do you want to add a reach? Same arms. Forward. And corners. 2 steps. One more time. All right, now we're going to step a little wider. Can you go wider? Can you go lower? Dip and tap. Reach. Corner to corner. Both those legs. Over my head. To the corners. Hands on your hips. Curl it or reach it. To the corners. Over my head. Corner high. 2 steps, ready? Here we go. One more. All right. Heart rate up a little bit. That's the end of any kind of warm-up we're getting. We're walking forward, back. We have a zig, but it's only a 2-step zig. All right? We have grapevines. Knees a little higher. 4, 3. You ready? Walk to me. We're walking up and we're walking back. How much space do you have? It's time to start using your space. And if you don't have space, use your big movements. Zigzag, zig, back up, back up. That's it. 2 to the front, 2 to the back. That's all it is. I know you want to come all the way up. That's what I've trained you to do. Grapevine. 1, 2, and 3. So 2 steps will do it. Stay right here. Tap, grapevine. 1 more. Stay here, tap. Grapevine. I'm going to give you an option. Knees up. Grapevine. 1 more. Tap or knees. We're walking forward. So it's 3 up. It's 3 back, a zigzag. And then 3 grapevines. That's it. That's all it is. Knees are taps, knees are taps. Left foot forward. Back up. Zig and zag. Grapevines. 3, 2. Tap it or knees. Right foot forward. See how simple this is? Zigzag. Backwards. Grapevines. I hear you. Knees are taps. Left foot forward. All right, you got it? Zigzag. I'm doing this one with you, and then I'm going to get coffee. Grapevine. 3, 2. Tap or knee, tap or knee. Right foot, let's go. It's on you. What's next? What's next? How many? How many? on your own. Got you completely turned around. You ended up in a closet or the dining room or outside your backyard. This next one isn't going anywhere. This left foot is on this coffee stain. It's not going anywhere. The right foot goes out and in. Left foot is marching. All it does is go up and down. It stays on that coffee stain. 2 more. Take your right foot forward and march. Looks like this. 4, 3. It goes behind you. You do the same thing. Arms are strong. Chest is tall. In front. 4, 3. Behind you. In front for 2. Behind you. 2 again. Left foot on the coffee stain. 1 and 1. Stomp. Stomp. What do we call this? It's your mamba, isn't it? 4 more. Arms are strong. Running arms. 3, 2. We're going to that V-step right here. Out, out, and in. Good. Shoulders over hips. Middle's braced. Stay balanced. Can you get down with me? Do you want that little extra? Left side, go. Want the arms? Here's some. You only have 2 left. We're coming back to a march. Stay. Breathe in, breathe out. This is your left foot. It goes out. Right foot now is on the coffee stain. It's not going anywhere. Bring it front. You didn't see that. Behind you. In front. Behind you. We got a few more. To the back. To the front. The back. To the front. For 2. The back. Mambo, go. 8. So my right foot's on the coffee stain. My left foot's doing the traveling. This should be the opposite side, yeah? If it's not, quick change. You're not on camera, no one will know. V-step, go. Arms are optional. Depth is optional. All right, change of foot pattern. Step front, tap. Step, tap, switch. Step, touch, walk. Step, touch. So I'm switching my landing leg. Switching my landing leg. When you get it, you start pulling the knee through. Bigger option here. You don't want it, you stay with the tap. You can't figure it out, it's this. Nice option. 4, 3, 2, 3 knees. 1, 2, 3. Second side. These don't have to be high knees. 3, 2, 1. Other side. We're doing it again. 3, 2. Other side. Arms are strong. Control them. Listen. 7. Go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You got this. Back up. Do it again. 7, 6, 5. Are you breathing? Back up. Do it again. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back up. Do it again. 3, 2, 3 and 3. Let's go. 3, 2. Other side, you're done. 3, 2, 1. Walk it off. All right. So, if you remember Tuesday, I messed up that squat song so bad, I promised I would rework it and bring it back. So here it is. You ready? So we have grapevines. Grapevines, hamstrings. Always hamstrings with other options. Let's go again. And 4. Again, 2-step touches will do this. Bring it back. Give me some hamstrings. Curl. 5, 6. It's short. Squat down. So down and up. Maybe one hand and the other. Maybe both hands and up. Give me 4. Hips go back. You've got 4 more, because I lied. Weights to the heels. Chest stays lifted. Ready? Grapevine. 1, 2, 3. Active recovery. Keep it small, but if you want to stay up, you go bigger. We're home. Grapevines. No, hamstrings. Come on back. Did you get back? Totally my bad. If you want something different, there's a side leg. If you don't want something different, 8 more hamstrings. 8, 7, 6. It's not a kick, it's an extension. This muscle group right here, glute medius. Last 2. Here are your squats, everybody. Sit. Can you see it? Pulse 3 if you want it. I need you to protect this arch by tucking that tailbone just the slightest bit. 3 more pulses. Here's an option. 3 pulses. 3 pulses. Final 3. Grapevine. Good. 8. 7. So work this at the intensity you're looking for. Come on, Christy. Come on, Liz. Audrey, are you working with me? Stay here. Hamstrings. Hold. Good. Now you can stay with this. Or we can switch to the other side and do these. Your choice. Pick the one you want. You've got 8. 4, 3, 2, nicely done. Squats, singles, or a triple press, or watch this, 4 in a row. 4, 3, wait, up. 4, 3, I'm up on my toes. 4, 3, 2, up. 4, my feet are not leaving the ground. 4, 3, 2, up. You got 2 more, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're doing 3s, maybe you're doing singles, whatever works for you. Squat, left knee, squat. I know, I took away your grapevines. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, ready? Grapevine, go. Start to bring it down with me. This was your 4th song. Do you remember what's next? March in here. All right, 2-minute challenge. Don't think about how much you have left. Think about what you're doing in the moment. 2 moves only. Jump rope, jumping jacks. Never have to jump. So start your jump rope. Look, not leaving the floor unless you want. I'm pedaling at my feet. They're still not leaving the floor. Now they are. Here come your jacks. Right, left. here, or here. Keep it going. You've got 8. It's only 2 minutes. You've only got 4, 3, just focus on these. 4, 3, some kind of jump rope. You choose the level you're working at. Turn those arms. That doesn't require jumping. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Here are your jacks. No recovery time. That's all right, we can do this. It's only 2 minutes, people. We got this. Jump rope. 8, 7, 6, 5. Count it down with me. 4, 3, breathe. 2. Here come your jacks. Choose the level that you are most successful at. Jump rope. Eight, 7. You know what? 4, 3, 1 jack. Look at that. Woo. All right. I didn't mess anything up so badly we have to do it next week. So that's on the plus side. I'm going to give you a whole minute, right, to just walk around. I see that happy face, a whole minute, right? Walk around, grab your mat. Mine's been hiding here the whole time. Grab your mat, put it down where you're not going to bump into anything. You're not going to crash into anything. Oh, here's my big weight. I'm going to move that. Oh, so how you feeling, everybody? Did you get a little warm? Maybe you can see I'm sweating a little bit. So that does get my heart rate up. We put in approximately 2,500 steps so far. So, you know, that's not nothing. All right. So with your mat, we're going to start hands and knees, and we're going to set up for push-ups. But don't run away. It's live. You can't pause. So wall options. Let's do that while we're resting. Wall options for push-ups. My wall's not very big, but you get a wall, you take your hands wider than your shoulders. So you bring your elbows up and you line your hands up with your elbows. You put that on the wall. You walk away. So you have room to come in and come out without being vertical. You need to start on a diagonal. Press in, press out. All right? When it comes to planks, you're going to bring your forearms in. You're going to hold this diagonal. You're going to pick one leg up. It just taps out and it taps in. And you're doing the same thing we're doing on the mat. You are bracing, you are isolating, you are stabilizing, keeping this whole middle from doing the Zumba. Zumba's a great thing, but not for core stability. So we're tightening all this up so we can tap out, tap in. All right? Then we come down onto the floor and we start doing chest raises or spine extensions. You're going to work on that space between your shoulder blades. You're going to start with those goalpost arms, and you're going to squeeze back and squeeze back, pressing those shoulder blades together, activating that upper back. When we decide, or when it comes time to do full extensions, grab your chair, bring yourself forward, hands over your chest, lift yourself up, and let yourself round over. So not a straight hinge, not a deadlift, but a rounding or a melting. So round out your back, scoop in your tummy, and then lift your shoulder blades towards the back of the chair. All right, those are some nice chair options for you. All right, so we're going to come down to the mat. Lots of options for these push-ups. I'm going to walk you through them. Here's your most basic. Hands are wider than my shoulders. My spine is stabilized. I've got my belly drawn up and my tailbone tucked the tiniest little bit. So here we go, down and up. You want more than this. You take a step back with your knees. More than that, you float the knees, But you have to remember, you've got to keep that spine long and strong. We have 8, 7, 6. If you want to get off the floor, go to the wall. It's never too late. There you go. We're sitting back, hips over heels, hands to the front. Breathe. We're going to come forward. Plant both forearms side by side like railroad tracks. Take your one leg long. It taps out, taps in. The further away your knees are from your hips, the more challenging this plank is. So you want less, you bring it in. You want more, you take it all the way out. Head is up. It's at least as high as your shoulders. 2 more. And we bring it all back to center. We drop the knees, we stretch out, and we take our hands wide again. One more inhale. Exhale, we're going to bring it forward. Find your posture for your push-ups. Here we go. Down and up. Think about pressing into all 5 pads of your fingers. Your palm as well. Working into your chest. This is not about the shoulders. It's not just about the arms. We're hitting that chest. Summer is coming. 4, 3, bail when you need to bail, come back when you're ready. Sit it back, hands come inside, like railroad tracks. One more breath, and we're coming forward. Plant those forearms. Take the second leg long, tap out, tap in. So, you decide. How challenging do you want this plank? Considering we're adding movement. 8, 7, 6. I hope you can hear me. I'm counting it down for you. Last 2. Knees in, sit back. Take your hands wide. Bring yourself forward. 8 counts to get down to the mat. Take it slow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Goalpost arms. Feet go to the corners of the mat so they're a little wider than your hips. Take a breath. Exhale. Brace your middle. We're going to squeeze, release, squeeze. So we have a little chest lift. Those of us on the floor, and we've got a good solid squeeze between the shoulder blades. If you're standing, it's just the shoulder blade squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to a triple squeeze. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Back to the floor. 3, 2, 1. To the floor. Feel this in your upper back. These are your postural muscles that we are correcting. What have you been doing for 6 weeks? Reading, knitting, eating, everything in here? All right, come on down. Take your arms up in front. Take your feet out behind. Opposite arm leg. You can do this at the wall. It's up and down. Opposite pairs. Create a reach. Create distance. Trying to open up the hip. Open up the shoulder. Four more. Gaze is neutral. Keep it down. Protect your neck. Take both arms. We're going to reach and bring them back to our sides. If you're standing, time to transition to your chair. Here we go. Extend and melt. Extend. I'm reaching back. fingers to my heels. Reach. Draw your shoulders down your back. Engage your middle. Option here is to float one leg, float the other. This is a floor-only option, yes? If you want, float both. 4 to go. Remember to breathe. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Bring your hands around. Put them under your forehead. Actually, tuck them in. We're going to come up. Prop it right here. We're going to tap this heel in 2. Other heel in for 2. So if you're going to take the standing option, stand behind your chair. Put your hands on the back. And alternate your hamstrings. If you feel a Charlie horse building, walk away. It's a nice opener for the front of the leg. It's tough on the hamstrings. There you go. Push on up. Sit back. Stick out your bottom. It's time to stretch, everybody. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling good. Sweat's dripping off my nose today. Hands to one side, bottom to the other. Relax. Bring it back to center. Hands to the other side. Bottom pulls away. And bring it back to center. So we're coming around. Sit in your chair or bring yourself down onto the floor. Grab your towel if you're using it. Coming down, bringing one knee with me. I'm going to loosen up that ankle joint by rolling it. Now I'm going to put my towel behind my calf and I'm going to extend that leg. So the important thing is you get a straight leg and your bottom stays on the floor. If you're ready, put your towel in the same hand and guide your foot out to the side. Other arm goes wide, your gaze goes to the ceiling. Keep pulling that leg towards the top corner of your mat. It's never going to get there. It's just the direction I want you to pull in. We're going to guide it back. Pull your towel back to center. Take that ankle, cross it over, knee turns out. If you want more than this, you float up. That knee stays turned out. Bottom stays on the floor. And let it go. We're going to switch sides. So bring the opposite knee in. Loosen up that ankle joint. Grab your towel or your strap if you want it. And extend long. So hold that stretch. Let the hamstring lengthen. It takes a minimum of 10 seconds for that hamstring to recognize that this is a safe place to let go. You've got to breathe. If you hold your breath, your hamstring's going to think something's wrong. It's going to tighten up. Get ready to run away. If you're ready, pull your towel to the side, guide your leg out, support. My towel is taut. I'm holding on tight. Remember what we said, 10 seconds. Gotta lay here a little longer. 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi. We're gonna guide it back in. Remove your towel, cross it over, push the knee out, and if you want more, you bring it up and in. Drop the feet, open the arms. I'm going to take my knees and turn them towards you. My gaze goes to the ceiling or even all the way across to the other side. Create a little length in this side of your body by pushing your hips towards your heels. Bring it back to center. We'll go the other way. Do the same thing. We ran out of music. That's okay. So feel the length here. It's going to be in the obliques, which wrap around the back, wrap around the front. We're going to come back to center and decide how you're going to get yourself up. Are you going to roll to seated? Are you going to roll to your side? We're going to come up. Sweep your arms forward and back. 3 and 2, just like in the pool. And 1, reach behind, link your fingers, drop down. Inhale all the way up. All the way down, shoulder roll. Reach across with your right hand. Give yourself a pat on the back. Great job, everybody, coming out. I so appreciate you being there for me. I would feel very, very silly here in my basement if I didn't see a few comments and some hearts and thumbs up floating by every once in a while. So I appreciate you being there. I love being here for you. Let me know in your comments what you might like to see, what you might like to do next week. I had something in mind. What were we going to do? Oh, we were going to use chairs. So find yourself a chair, and you know, we'll all use the chair next week for this, that, and the other thing. Probably a lot of balance work. Or maybe we'll do squats with it. So find something that you can bring to class with you, and I'll see you all next week. Have a very safe weekend. Be happy, be healthy, and be nice to each other. Bye-bye.